What is good, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another One Chunk at a Time Iron Man number 51. I hope you guys all did enjoy last episode's hour-long episode, and it looks like this week's gonna be an hour again. I did not plan this. I didn't plan this at all. It just happened to be like this. Find me another OSRS content creator that can give you back-to-back hour-long episodes in 1 week. Good luck finding one. You're not going to find another one. Best spot is right here, my friend. Genuinely thank you guys for all the love and support on the last episode. Hopefully we can continue cranking out some incredible content for you guys. I think this year is truly going to be the year of the chunk, man. Not even for just my series. We have some incredible chunk content creators. Shout out to my boy Frosty, by the way, who's a new Edgeville Extreme Chunk man. Go check him out. Great dude. If you guys are seeing this on day of release, basically as soon as it comes out, come hang out on the Twitch. We might be doing something very cool. I'll be live as soon as this episode goes live as well, so go click the link in the description. Just drop a follow or, Prime sub. That'd be cool. We haven't done a question of the week for a while, and I kind of want to do one this week, so we're going to do it. What is your favorite thing to do in RuneScape? I love doing, decently low high level bossing like DK, Zulrah, God War. I love it. I'll do it all day, every day. I eat it up. That's my favorite thing to do. I love you guys. Tell me what you think down in the comments below. Like, subscribe, come hang out on Twitch. I love you all. I will see you in the next episode. I don't know when it'll be, but I'll see you. Peace. No new chunks are rollable after. I don't even know what chunk. Okay, we rolled this one. No new chunks are rollable after that one. So let's roll a new chunk. Where are we going? Let's do it. Yes. Hello? Game? Game? What did I just unlock? Oh, okay. I unlocked you, and the thing is doing the thing again, so I can't even center it. Okay. This one is not bad, I don't think. This isn't bad. It does give us whatever this is, but we can't even get anywhere near there yet. To even be able to runecraft here, we have to do a long loop through there, so that gives us one step closer to something. I think that's the blood place that you do bloods at, but we can't do that for some time now, so not a big deal. We'll go visit it though. It's probably a nice looking chunk. Dead chunk is dead. Yeah, this is definitely a dead chunk. It looks really cool though. It's got some nice design to it. I like the coloring on it, and I don't even know, can I get in there? There's got to be a way for me to get in there. I mean, I've just been looking at this chunk for about 13 seconds. Can I climb the stairs, please? Thank you. Game, thank you. Oh, my gosh. I guess this is cool design because there's no other way to get in here than via the outside, but is there a point to this building? I mean, I'm assuming it's for a quest because they wouldn't make this very nice architecture for no point, but maybe they would. I mean, that's all that Zaya is. Apparently there's a master step here. Huh. Can't do anything with masters yet anyway. Literally just the clue step. Okay. Well, that's exciting. Oh, wait. I can pray at this altar. I'm just going to turn on as many prayers as possible. Drain the prayer. Hurry. Yes, dude. Oh, Mofina. What's up, girl? You single? Do you see guidance traveler? Oh, yeah, I can guide you somewhere. All right. You know what? That's enough of that. I'm going to roll a new chunk. Alrighty, let's roll a new chunk. 47 is rollable, and if we roll it, we will perhaps have the greatest corner content that we've ever had on this account, because all that we can access of this chunk right now is that little square right there. So I did just go double check that, did confirm it. So we can roll 47 because of about, 18 tiles, whatever that is. So 47 would unlock the spell book, which would be very, very cool, and then 48 get me closer to a fairy ring and, I guess, Wintertide too. So, let's roll a new chunk. Here we go. Oh, stop teasing me, man! Oh, Mauritania. Oh, no, dude. Mauritania was rolled, and it's completely nothing, but I'm going to go check it out. Oh, no. Oh, well, would you look at this place? Wait, did I go in the wrong chunk? Wait, no, I have both of those unlocked. Okay, sorry, I'm a goofy goober. I'm going to go in there. I don't know what that is, so I'm going to look at that. That's not on the chunk map. That might be new. I have no idea what that is, because that's not on the chunk map at all. We're going to go around to the other side because there's nothing over here other than a U in Mauritania for some reason. I don't know why Mauritania has a U tree, but, you know, I'm not a game designer. You know, I don't know the ins and outs and the fun stuff like that. It's just a pretty nice... Well, we're out of the chunk now, so we're going to cross the bridge again. I'm getting some information that this is just used for the Theater of Blood quest. You don't have a reason to go into this dark and spooky cave. Oh, my man, you have no idea how down bad I am right now. There's plenty of reasons I could think of for that. But that's about it. We got some swampy lizards over here, which I'm not going to bother myself with because I don't need to, because I've already caught one before. And that's about it. So I guess we can roll a new chunk. All right, 56 is correctly the only chunk that should be rollable from here, because we can't get over here or over here, obviously, from this chunk. So basically a free real estate chunk. 56 brings us, well, actually we are, we are currently, scarily enough, 3 chunks away from Theater of Blood. We're 3 chunks away from Nightmare. And if we take a little quick trip across the ocean, we are 3 chunks away from Chambers of Xerix as well. Whew, man, we're getting there, huh, ladies and gents? We are getting there. All right, let's roll a new chunk. Where is the next destination? Here we go. Let's do it. What did I roll? What are you? Oh. Okay. I don't think that you're anything. I think you're just a useless chunk. Pretty much free real estate there. I honestly have no idea what this is or what it's useful for. I don't even know if it does have a use. Okay. Well, I guess I got that chunk. We'll take a peek at it, but nothing. Doesn't look like much. I'll confirm, but doesn't look like much. Let's take our first steps into whatever this chunk is. We've got some soldiers who are ready to die. We've got Doyen, who looks like a... You look just like a dork, bro. Oh my gosh, what are you wearing, man? And that's about it. Like, that's it. I mean, there's some stuff and some war. War's cool, right? Everybody loves war. I mean, it's just death and destruction. I don't know what the purpose of it is, but it looks pretty neat, I guess. I guess it just shows further into the man versus lizardman type deal that's going on. I mean, I just got my Dragon Warhammer. I don't know why they can't do the same thing. That's all this junk is, though. It's cool, I guess. Let's roll a new one. Now that chunk is rolled, I don't know, honestly, like, what 56 is. It would be cool to get 56 because there is a teleport right there that I could take, which would get me deep in the heart of here, rather than me having to run, like, from here up here. It would be nice. But other than that, I don't think there's anything that 56 unlocks that we don't already have or need. So, probably be for real estate again. So, let's roll a new chunk. Here we go. Oh, it's coming. Okay. Okay. Now that is a chunk. What just happened? I think it just, like, relocked, like, 4 chunks. I think I just unlocked this one, yeah? Correct? Yes. Okay. That's a chunk. That's scary. For multiple reasons. Wait, wrong one. Mountain Daughter? Can I do I can do Mountain Daughter now. It's scary for many reasons. And I'm an afraid little boy right now. But we're not going to talk about it yet. Because right now we need to focus on saving Mountain Daughter. And not worry about what chunk number 56 is. Hey, there we go. There is the completion of Mountain Daughter. 2 quest points, 2,000 prayer XP, and 1,000 attack XP, and a bear head, which I don't know if it still is. It was, at least back in the day, the best in slot, like, defense for a 1 defense peer. Are you seriously going to take me back this way? That's unbelievable. Okay, well, all right. Now, I'm going to go explore this side a little bit further with you and show you why it's kind of scary. But then we can roll a new chunk. The rest of this chunk is pretty wide open area. We've got a couple, I don't know, iron and myth rocks over here for some reason. I don't know who in the game design was like, yep, this is a really good spot for some iron and some myth. I don't know why I'm mining it either. I'm kind of committed now. I do need to mine this myth ore now that I've started it. I'm going to sit here for as long as it takes. Okay, we're about 15 seconds deep. I thought this would be a little bit faster than this. So I do have 95 mining. Okay, there we go. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. We got one myth ore. Really exciting. This chunk's really scary because Keldagrim is one tile away. One tile. Thankfully, it's split up by one tile, but it is one tile away. And Keldagrim will be a lot of pain for me. Be a lot of suffering. I'll need to get an enormous amount of GP. And with my luck, we're going to roll it next. So, you know, we might as well just rip off the Band-Aid and roll it already, right? All right, well, we already know that I'm rolling 56 yet. Like, you know, we already know that 56 is the next chunk. So, let's just get on with it. Oh, frick. That's a good chunk. Not for any particular reason. Lunar Diplomacy. Oh, that's the boat to Lunar Diplomacy. That's pretty cool. I'll have to see if I can go there. But now, Waterbirth Island is rollable, which is even cooler. We can go to DKs. Maybe, if we roll 56. Now I want to roll 56. Please roll 56. I'll do Dagonoth Kings. Me, sir. Let's go take a peek at this. Pretty convenient right there. One might say that those chunks were rigged. I wouldn't say that, though. All right, let's take a step into this chunk. Pretty cool. Well, we got Jarvald there. Pretty close to Thorvald. Which is, I mean, you know, famous and whatever. We got this warrior guy who is clearly hiding because he doesn't want to be murdered. Well, sir, I have news for you. You were standing in a horrendous spot today, so you are going to die now. All right, you've died. So thanks for your contribution to the world. I'm not picking up any of your stuff because I don't respect you. Secondly, I looked into it, and I don't think that we can do anything with Lokar Sea Runner because we do need to start the Lunar Diplomacy quest before we can even do anything with him, as you just saw. I don't know about Haskell either. Okay, he doesn't even talk to me, yeah. So we need to do the Jungle Potion and Shiloh Village quest line to even be able to have that area, like, rollable, you know? So, the only thing that we need to do here is do a Relica Agility lap, which we're going to do real quickly. I didn't do it before because it goes, well, into this chunk. And I know that that's kind of like a 50-50 right there, but I decided not to do it and just wait till we got this chunk. So, woo! That was exciting. Fremi Elite task done. Cool. Let's roll a new one. Alrighty, let's roll a new chunk. In traditional fashion, we all know how this works. CJ rolls a potentially exciting chunk, and then he says, oh, we're going to roll the cool chunk, and then we just crash back down to Earth, and we roll the worst chunk possible. So, here we go. Roll the chunk. What did I just roll? Oh, that's a Karamja chunk. Okay. I don't... What just happened there? This thing is so buggy since we changed over recently. That's cool. I think it's just an area. I don't even think I can go. No, it's pretty useless. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty useless. That also shouldn't be rollable yet either. So let's go check out our free real estate. This will be something. Look at this wonderful chunk that I have just unlocked. You know, it's not the normal skin. Obviously, it's snow for, like, the winter season. I'll probably take that off soon. Probably should. Probably after the new year. But, man, it looks like so Skyrim-esque. I love it, even though it's jungle-themed. We obviously got our new soundtrack for coming here, so that's pretty sick. And a pre-made blueberry special. So I'm going to drink that right up. And while I slurp that down, I'm going to come just say hi to you. What's up, bro? I can't go... Yeah, you can't take me anywhere now, can you? Okay, well, that's literally it. That's it. So, next one. No new chunks are rollable from that chunk, so it is time to do another one. Let's go. Here we go. We're going to make it quick. Why don't you take me to the place where I rolled? There's too much suspense. I got rid of the slot machine, and now I've got to click on it to take... Ooh, okay. Wait. That's actually a very good chunk. I am happy with that one. Because apparently there's like a chest down there that's really cool, and you can pickpocket it, and good things happen. And I'm gonna go take a look at it. That's pretty cool. I am happy with that chunk right there. Gets me closer to a lot of things that I wasn't expecting to be close to either, like Farming Guild. I thought that was going to be the last chunk in the entire game that I unlocked, and now we're closer to that than many other things. And Mount Karulum. So, is that where? That might be where Hydra is. Is it? It might be. I don't know. I've never been there in my life, so we might be 2 chunks away from some pretty cool stuff. Boarding the boaty, we're gonna go to Mulk. Not Mulk Island. Bad. No, I will not go there. Here's the spot, and I think this will unlock a new music track. Yeah, it should. It didn't. Okay, well, Streamer has clearly been here before, obviously. Except I'm sure once I go down into the dungeon, it'll unlock another music track just to prove that I haven't been here before. Go in there. Servants of Strife. Nice. Okay, there's proof that I have not been in here before. And pretty freaking cool looking area. Lizardmen eggs. See, these are the types of things that nobody even appreciates anymore, because we got some eggs over here, and they're for the Lizardmen, and nobody just... Are those wyvern bones? Those might be wyvern bones, missing the head of the wyverns. And I think that's about it. Maybe I'll kill one with my Dragon Warhammer just for the memes. I think I'm going to do it. All right, I just see one hit, and I think I can take... All right, back-to-back Dragon Warhammers. Here we go. No! Okay, I've completed a hard task of the Korund and Kebos area. Nice, dude. Now I just got to find wherever that chest is. Without... Ooh, who are you? Without dying, and I have no idea where this chest is, and I don't have any anti-poison, and I'm scared, and I'm alone. I'm afraid. I'll find it, though. I'll find it. It's got to be around here somewhere, right? Well, I already pickpocketed one, but I forgot to record, so I'm just going to pickpocket another one. There we go. Very cool. The stone chest has been pickpocketed. This is what... I very well may come back and do this for the remaining, whatever you call it, however, couple thousand, I don't know, shaman teeth that I need to complete the grind. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet for those, but this might be my my best way to get them. Who knows? Alrighty, 57 and 56 are now rollable. I don't think there's anything attached to them at all. Really? Maybe a quest? Getting ahead? I've never done that before. So it's either this chunk or this chunk, and both of them are basically nothing chunks. So let's roll a new chunk. Here we go. Pick the chunk. What did I get? What did I get? Ladies and gentlemen, we have just received the best possible chunk that we could get in the entire game. Holy smokes, bro. It's time. Oh my gosh. It's time, dude. Let's go. Oh, I can't wait. All right. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm going to get over there right now. I don't know if this is the case, but this very well may be the smallest landmass that is on a chunk in the entire game. Now, I'd have to do a little bit of research into this, but it really might be the smallest amount of landmass in a singular chunk that does have landmass. I'm actually interested to know. I might look at that a little bit further. But that's this chunk. I don't know what else you want me to tell you. Like, it's sloped, then it's not sloped. It's just like, you know, something. You know, it's cool, I guess. Yeah. After unlocking the most exciting chunk possible, it is time to roll a new one. Nothing, and I mean nothing, could be more interesting than that. So here we go. Woo! I mean, we all knew that it was happening. Like, we all knew it. It's no secret that getting Keldagrim was coming very soon. Like, I'm not even... Like, I'm not phased. I'm not upset. I'm not disappointed. I'm just like, yeah. It's about time. Keldagrim. You know, it's cool. Between a rock, we could probably do that. We could probably do a bunch of quests now, too. Cold War. We're getting closer to being able to do. Forgettable Tale, we can do all of that. Making friends with my arm, we're getting closer to. Olaf's quest, we can do all of that. Actually, yeah, we can. Rat Catchers, we can do all of that. Giant Dwarf, we can do all of that. So, some pretty cool quests that we can get done before being able to do Keldagrim, which I'm happy with. And then we'll talk about the big stuff, because there is a lot of stuff here. A lot of stuff. Now that we have Keldagrim unlocked, I figured I should probably do a little bit of an explanation part of the video to tell you kind of what I need to get from Keldagrim. So let's get right into it. So Keldagrim brings a lot of opportunity to the account. Obviously, it unlocks Blast Furnace, a lot of cool quests and stuff like that. So the quests that I will need to be unlocking are the following. So quests, there's some quest and items. So we got Giant Dwarf, Forgettable Tail, Rat Catchers, Olaf's quest, and another slice of ham from the Goblin series. I believe we will be wrapping up both the Goblin and the Dwarf series having Keldagrim unlocked, which I guess is pretty cool, but kind of sad, honestly. I think they should really expand about both of those quest lines in OSRS. And with having Olaf's quest unlocked, that means we will also need to grind out a Brine Saber. It is a 1 in 5 1-2 drop rate, and historically I haven't done particularly well with 1 in 5 1-2 drop rate, so I guess we'll see how that one goes. And then we have the reason why it is a death chunk. So with construction and the player-owned house on a chunk account, it's kind of weird, especially with my play type. Like, what do you choose to be something that you have to grind out in the player-owned house compared to not having to? Because the player-owned house is not really something that is a chunk. It's pretty much its own entity. So I've kind of made it that, like, I need to process each item that you can get from the stonemason shop in the player-owned house, and those items would be golden chunks. Nice. Thankfully, Jagex put out a great update recently. Oh, I love it. It's the update of the golden sink, and the golden sink costs 104 million GP. So I'm going to have to grind that out. I'm going to have to get a lot of money to make 104 million GP and buy 10 golden chunks to make the golden sink in my house. And then also the stone shop presents some good things, like a gold leaf. Now, with the gold leaf, I can do a lot of really cool things with it, like have master stash units now. I can mount my KBD head, my Calphite Queen head. I can upgrade some things that I've been wanting to for a little while. Obviously, I do only need to process one gold leaf in the player-owned house and the items that I already have, such as the KBD and the Calphite Queen head, so I'll have to put those in the house as well, and make all of the master stash units that I can to this point. And I think you even need to use, like, the gold leaves for the gold sink or something like that, so we might need to use some more of those anyway. We also have marble blocks. I just have to process one of those. Those are 325k a peep. Not that expensive. I probably will make a couple things with marble blocks once I have it. And then, of course, the magic stones as well. They're close to 1 million a pop each, too. Lastly, we do have the ability to process in onyx in the player-owned house as well, now that we have access to gold leaf and, you know, stuff like that. So I will be processing in onyx in the player-owned house now, because, you know why? I mean, like, it's kind of a fringe thing again, but I hate myself, so why not? Let's get started. All right, let's take our first steps into the chunk. Oh, the very, very scary chunk. Oh, man. We take a look into the tunnel. We unlock Marzipan? Marzipan? Cool. I think this is the first, wait, no, I'm kidding. These are not the first trolls that I can kill on the account. Just kidding. I've been able to kill trolls for a little bit on the account, but let's go over here. Who do I talk to? I think it's the ferryman. You don't have two gold. I need 2 gold. Frick. What about you, boatman? Will you take me? Ho there, human. Hello, one of my kind. That's a deal. I don't mind to take it a few minutes. All right, I think this should be the start of the Giant Dwarf quest, which is a very good quest to have started, because I think this is what we need to complete the Wilderness Medium Diaries as well. So it's pretty good, pretty good. Golly gee, Charlie Brown, these are the longest cutscenes on the entire planet. That quest is like 10 minutes of cutscenes. It's unreal. There's a Giant Dwarf done. 2 quest points, 2,500 mining, and, well, I don't feel like reading the rest of it, so you guys can read it if you really care. And now we have meeting notes. You know what I do with those at my job and in the game? Don't care about them. Meeting notes don't matter. Now we got like a million other quests to do. You know, rat catchers might be a more enjoyable quest if I was a significantly more intelligent human being, but as an absolute idiot, I hated it. I hated every second of that, but there we go. Rat catchers is done. It took me like an hour to do. I did not have a fun time doing that, and thankfully, I won't need to do it on this account ever again. F rat catchers, dude. Fix the buggiest quest in the entire game, please. Thank you. After Red Catchers, I figured we'd do something fun and relaxing. I didn't know that the quest pop-up was right there, so Olaf's quest is now completed. That was super easy, super fast. Didn't fail once, but again, I am significantly under 0 weight, and I have 85 agility, which nobody does this quest at, so that's probably why it was enormously easy for me. I don't even know what I got from finishing that quest. One of the biggest scams in Jagex's history is the fact that there's this parchment right here, and it talks about, like, a great treasure. And then we never, or maybe it's this one, we never get anything from this. I don't think there's any, like, there's no great treasure that comes from this quest, except for, you know, getting a fantastic brine saber, which is super, super fun. And apparently I'm getting told that it still isn't, it isn't even in RS3 either, so they just never expanded upon this quest, which is silly. It's silly. Wow, very cool. Another slice of ham is now completed. 3,000 mining, 3,000 prayer, and an ancient mace. I think the ancient mace is good for, like, something. I don't know what for, but it's useful for something at some point. Also, I'm a good amount of the way through, what is it, Forgettable Tale quest, and my Kelda hops just grew, so I can go complete that now. Very cool. All right, this should be the completion of the Forgettable Tale quest. I strongly, and I mean strongly, disliked every quest that I just did on the Dwarf quest line. Might have only been 2 or 3, because those quests have like an enormous amount of unskippable cutscenes that are like 15 minutes to the quest. It's actually unreal how long those cutscenes add, and it's very obnoxious. But the quest line is now done, and I think, to my knowledge, I'm going to double look, triple look. I think that is the last quest that we have unlockable from Keldagrim. And now all we have left to do is, you know, get all the items, which is going to take me a very long time. A very, 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 very long time to do. All right, now that we have all of the quests done, I haven't done a full in-depth investigation into everything that I need to do here yet. Well, I've done a pretty big one, but it's going to take a lot more theory crafting, and I'm probably going to wait to do that on stream with a bunch of other people who are significantly smarter than I am. So until I do that tonight, I am just going to spend some time probably doing some Slayer. You know, I do need like 120 million GP, probably somewhere in that range, to complete everything that I do need. So I'm going to start, you know, do a little Slayer, you know, get back into it, be a real Iron Man and get some money the old way. So I did have like a Dark Knight Wilderness task that I got by accident from the lady in Edgeville. So I'm going to grab one from Neve real quickly. 184 blue dragons. I don't know if I want to do this. Welcome back to Slayer, CJ. Welcome back.
This is awkward because I was about to record in about 3 seconds anyway. There's Dragon Boots on our, you know, Spiritual Mages task, Spiritual Creatures task. Just bear with me 1 second. Sorry about that. The only reason, well, okay, thank you, 92 Slayer, for not staying there for more than 1 second. There's 92 Slayer. I was like 30, 40k away from getting the level for a very long time and just finally decided to come out and get it done. So there's 92 Slayer, and I don't really think I'm going to finish up this task as somebody who is looking for solely GP. I've had a terrible time. All I've been getting is, you know, trolls and bloodvelds and dragons and spiritual creatures. So it's not working out for me, Chief. I think I'm going to go to different methods. I got the one thing that I wanted, and unlucky. I mean, doing some odds and ends here, doing a little bit of mining, doing a little bit of gargoyle killing, and I have managed to get an easy casket and a hard casket just from some random clues. So let's open them up real quickly, see if we get anything cool. Easy casket. Woo! We get an ancient page 1. That is a unique right there. And then the hard clue casket reward as well. What do we got? Nice. Oh my gosh, Bandos. That's incredible. That is incredible. I have been waiting and hoping for a Bandos item of some sort. I still don't need an Armadillo item of some sort as well, and I might have to grind out easy clues at some point too if we don't manage to catch one before then. But a Bandos plate body is incredible. I'm very, very, very happy to get that. I decided to be useful while doing some alching, and I went to go get my brine saber, and we just got it on kill count 148. pretty sick. Call me a spoon, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think that it's good for anything. Oh, it attacks only works underwater. Okay. Brine rats are done, and that was enormously simple. Took me less than an hour. You know, same drop rate as Callisto and whatnot for the ring, and we got this in about 40 minutes, and Callisto took me 2 months to do. So that was, just a quick little equation for you. Now I don't know what I'm gonna do. All right, so on stream, I just took the past 3 hours to clean my entire bank. I've been doing some Grotesque Guardians, some Rune Mine and stuff like that, just kind of get some money in the meantime before I did a full, I guess an audit of my bank to see what we're looking at. And after cleaning it, it's a great thing because now I'm like 100 plus under the bank number, which is amazing because I was like, oh, wait, no, I'm spoiling, frick. I was at like 835 before then. It's not 100% clean. As you can see, there's still some odds and end items, but it's looking a whole lot better than it was before. Most of you guys probably know it was an absolute disaster before then, but I have consolidated most items into this tab right here. A lot of them are going to be sell items, but a lot of them are also going to be alching items. Those 2,500 onyx bolt tips, that's like 25 mil right there once I attach them to rune bolts. That's like worth 1 mil if I go die in the wilderness with them. So I've got a lot of money in here, and I'm going to start chipping away and alching these items so that I can find out truly how much money I will need to get once I'm done everything. Now, this isn't the full complete picture because I do have a lot of bars in the bank that's worth a lot of money. Like those right there, that's worth, that's what, 200 adamant plates, which is like 2 mil, and that's worth like 1 mil right there too. So this isn't the full complete picture. That is the alch value of everything in this tab, but again, it's not 100% accurate as well. So I'm going to start working on probably getting some of this alch out while I'm just kind of chilling, hanging out. Oh, man, I'm excited. I'm happy to have the bank cleaning done to finally have a fuller picture of what we actually need. And once I actually alch most of these things, it's going to look really, really good. I'm very, very excited to get started on it. Ladies and gents, I have a very sad announcement. As I'm going through cleaning some of the stuff in my bank, I realized that I have 2 items in there that will be forever useless to me. The silver bolts and the silver unfinished bolts. Even if you sell it to a shop that has the high alch buy option to it, the highest that it'll buy for after you hit like 50 is 0. So I'm going to free up a couple bank spaces. I also have like 21,000 iron arrows, which kind of does the same thing. It's about 3 or 4 mil right there that I'm going to drop over to my main. It's a very sad day. Very sad day. Wish it was more useful for me, but they're just going to sit in my bank for the rest of time if I don't drop them. Another trick that I will be doing is I will be dying with the 500,000 broad arrows I also have on the account. Each one of these will turn into 1 GP upon death, so I'll have to get back here pretty quickly to pick up the 1 mil GP, well, 990k that I'll get from this, but, minus 1 out of 130, that'll be pretty nice. So I guess I'll await my death and move on. Wait, they may have all just gone to my gravestone? Okay, maybe I gotta be above 30? Let's try this again. That was weird. I thought you only had to be above 20. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, that definitely worked that time. Okay, that definitely worked that time. I have it up on my other screen. Yep, it looks like a lot of money just dropped on the floor, and I'm gonna pick it up in a minute. Oh my gosh. Please. No. Holy crap. That guy. I was scared. Why did that guy just let us go? Oh my goodness. I am so lucky that guy just let us go. Holy crap. That man could have killed me for 1 mil. Oh, he didn't even know what he just passed up. Oh, what a weenie. Come on, spawn, man. Nice. Gimme. There's my 1 mil. I'm getting out of here. Oh, please don't be around here, bro. I should probably just hop worlds. Okay, yes, we've safely extracted the 1 million GP from the broad arrows. Little dodgy there, not gonna lie. Now I guess I'll do some more alching. That'll be fun. So I've done a bit of damage to this tab since the last time you guys have seen it. I sold all the arrows down there and all the other, stuff. Oh, hello, Colby. How are you, pal? Now, I do just want to give a heads up before I do some of these things. I am going to be alching some legacy items and getting rid of some legacy items, if you will. I will be alching the odium shards, my extra ones that I have, because the only other thing I could do with them is drop them over to a main, which is going to be a +1 in the bank if I don't do that, and I'll be alching, some of the split bark. I'll be alching all of these stabs. I'll need to buy those stabs back when I do go for the Mage Arena 2 for the Wilderness, but I won't be doing that for some time. And then I will be relinquishing my most obscure record as an Iron Man. I will be selling all of my 11,000 iron plate bodies, probably, and I don't think I could be disproven, the Iron Man with the most iron plate bodies on their account ever. I'll be selling all of them to the shop as well, so we'll be getting rid of them. And I'll be alching like a couple of the granite rings, a pair of the granite boots as well, 9 out of the 10 dragon 2H swords, so I will be getting rid of some cool things, but I don't really think anybody will miss them because I'll be keeping at least one base item. Well, I'm about done alching all of the cutesy stuff. There we go. Let's add this to the total cash check. We are now up to 38 mil. 38 mil. Basically 39 million GP right there. Now, we have a couple items left here on the agenda that I got to get to. The Phoenix necklaces, I still do need to figure out if I can use Phoenix necklaces for anything. If not, I'm going to alch. It'll be like 1.6 mil. It'll take me a long time to do. I don't know if that's really going to be, it's going to be pretty boring to do. And then we have the Onyx bolt tips as well. 25.2 million in alchs right there. And then we also have the battle stabs, which I will need to connect the orbs too. I do have 169 orbs from Abyssal Sire, I believe it is. Also, the 1,500 battle stabs that just happened to be that number, so cool. That's about 14 million in alchs right there. So got, 42 million GP right there. So I will need to find some GP somewhere along the board. I do have a good amount of runes in the bank as well, plus I do have Blast Furnace to make more. I wonder if this will be enough to carry me to the numbers that I will need. I'm going to assume not. I'm going to assume that I will need to do a fair amount of rune ore mining still, but I think I did severely overestimate the amount of money that I did have at the bank. So I'm pretty happy, man. We might end this with, 90, 100 mil and then have to scrounge up maybe 20, 30 mil of it. So all good. Feeling good right now. Okay, after, I don't know, it wasn't a full day, but, I was kind of playing for yesterday. It wasn't on that long. We're finally done all of our battle stabs that we need to in the bank. Let me clear all this and look up battle stabs. All right, so we got 169 earths and 1,300 air battle stabs. And, of course, we have these bolt tips as well. So if we look at the chat box right down here, 1.5 mil. 12.5 mil and then 25 mil, an enormous amount of money, basically 40 mil right there. So that'll bring us up, when I get around to it, to about 80 mil cash. Next on the agenda is to start working on some of the metal items we have. Get started on some smithing. I'll probably start out with normal smithing because I am going to be making rune swords, like rune short swords, which I need 89 for. I should very easily get that because I'm 88 right now. I should very easily get that with the adamant and the myth bars that I have right there, and then I will make more if I need to. Then we can start smithing some of those rune short swords with what I have left. So it's looking good. It's looking better than I thought. I'll give it that. It's looking better, much, much better than I thought it would. This should be the last one. There we go. There is 89 smithing on the account. We can now make rune short swords, which, if you did not know, that is the rune item that will give you the best bang for your buck for smithing. I think it's 12 point something K per alch. So you're getting 12K out of one rune bar, which is honestly pretty good. You can get close to that with a bunch of other items, but that is the most efficient item to make. So we're going to keep smithing for the time being. We got about, 1,200 myth bars and 1,000 adamants before we get to starting on some rune. Oh, snap. There is 90 smithing on the one chunk at a time account. What does that unlock? Rune scimitars? I can make a Dragonfire shield. That's pretty sick. What is a Dragonfire ward? I don't even know if I've heard of that item before. But that's pretty cool. Got a level in the what would you call it? Probably the second
least useful skill in the entire game, next to like fire making. Yeah, I'd say that's probably about accurate. Also, just a quick update: 62 million in this alch tab right now. I mean, I made those mithril skirts by accident, so you can ignore those. But yeah, you know. The preparation is completed, and I do believe, oh, wrong one. I do believe this is the last piece that we will need to make to hit our goal for the money that we need. As you can see at the top right there, it has 80 mil on the dot. That was not planned, by the way, just happened to be that way. 80 mil in alchables right there, and we do have 39 mil. I obviously had to pay a decent amount to, turn the red d'hide into leathers to make them. So we're gonna get started on alching them. It's going to take me a lot of time. This number is going to diminish a little bit because I do need to buy, as you can see, a couple nature runes. I do have the Bryophytus staff. It's got like 1,000 nature rune charges in it, so that should save me maybe a couple 100,000 GP, but not too much in the long run. We're going to get started on alching though. Again, if we do need to, we have all these chaos runes that I can sell to the shop. If we need to make a little bit of extra money, I think that's like 10 mil worth of chaos runes as well. So, oh man, I'm happy to be done the journey. The second part begins now, though. The more annoying part. These will be the last nature runes that I will need to buy for the grind. 7,700 nature runes is the total that we will need in, if we go exact, because much like your Geico insurance, hashtag not an ad, we will save 15% of our nature runes if we use the Bryophytus staff to alch while doing our alchs, and we have a little bit over 9,000, and if we charge that up, we got 1,000 charges in there ready to go. The exact amount that I would need is 7,701, like I did have in my inventory, but I think I had like 90 in the staff as well. So the alching begins now. I don't think I'm going to do it straight through, though, so probably going to do a couple other things so I don't go absolutely bonkers. Out of desperation and trying to find something to do on stream that isn't just sitting here alching, I am stealing from Stone Chest and Shazian right now, and we managed to get a medium clue. I also had a medium casket after doing Brine Rats as well that I just didn't open. So I'm going to open them real quickly. So here's the first one. Nice. And the second one. Thank you very much for the Adamant H2 shield. Wow. That's... wow. Here we go. Yes. Oh, wait. Oh, that's actually really good. I already have a red headband. Ancient Page 3, is that unique as well? No, it is not. Oh, yes, it is. I'm a goober. That's a good clue right there. I do have a headband already, so I didn't really need that one as a unique, but, that's a good clue. That's a good clue overall. Let's open another medium clue. This is like the, billionth one of the evening. Mithril Fullhelm T. Not bad, not bad. That's like a new collection log slot. I can dig it. Okay. I'll take those. Wow. Look at this, man. Look at this. All my hard work has finally paid off. Well, I mean, not totally, because I still got a lot to go. Which one is it? This one? I think it's this one. Hold on. Pause. There it is. 100 million gold pieces in the inventory. Oh my god. Oh, I wasn't alching with my Bryophytus staff. Very, very cool. Obviously, we have, how much is this? A lot of money. 17 mil. So we got 117 mil banked right now. It's a minus a little bit from what it was before because I had to buy nature runes, and I'll probably have to buy a little bit more. But that very well may take us over the threshold that we need. I'm not positive, but it might. It might. Well, this level is brought to you by entirely getting 100 and something mil. There we go. There is 95 Magician on the one chunk at a time account. I can now cast Fire Surge. Sorry if my audio sounds off or if my microphone is moving mysteriously. I have a child here. You see him? Colby, do you have anything to say? No, because you're so cute. All right, well, I'm very, very, very close to being done. Oh no. What have you done, Colby? Am I back now? He's just being a menace at the moment. You are too cute, pal. You're too cute, buds. You messed up you messed up everything. Okay, this clip is done. Well, ladies and gentlemen, after an entire day of alching, relentlessly alching, we are finally complete. There is the last alchable that we need
to get that. Oh my gosh, all 9,000 are gone, and our cash stack is up to 118 million. That is absolutely absurd. I wish I knew. I probably should have calced it, right? Like, being a math minor and all, I should probably know these things. I should probably take the time to calc it out. I don't know the exact amount of money that I will need to get what I do. I mean, future me knows, and you've already seen past me say it because I'll do that segment while I'm editing this video, but current me doesn't know how much money I need. So hopefully it's enough. Maybe not. Maybe I look like a goober. I do also have 218,000 Chaos Runes. Like I said, I do need to buy 1 Onyx, but past that, these are pretty expendable. I don't really need them until basically Monkey Madness 2 afterwards when I can get Zenites. So I probably won't need these. And by the time I get to Monkey Madness 2, I will very likely have Barrows and have a full replenished stock of Chaos Runes and a million other things. So if we need extra money, we're not really going to need to go searching for it. So what do we need to do from here? That is the question. As you know, we need 5,000 Lizardmen fangs. I've been doing this pretty passively. I'll pull these out real quickly. I need 1273 for the mounted Xerix talisman. And then lastly, we do need to get up to 93 construction. We'll need about 4,000 mahogany logs for that. So that's like 5 mil, I think, out of that chunk right there. So we're going to get started on those two things. I don't really know which one I'm going to do first. I might actually relax this evening and not do anything until tomorrow. So it's kind of my plan for the time being. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. All we need is one more fang. Please, please, please. I swear if I get a talisman. Okay, thank goodness. I thought I was going to get a talisman on 4999. Oh, we're finally completed. The 5,000 Lizardmen fangs are now done and in the inventory. I can now make the mounted Xerix talisman in the player-owned house when that time comes. Probably gonna do it probably, you know, closer to finishing the chunk. I'm not gonna do it right away. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I did a decent amount of medium clues during this grind. You obviously saw the ones from earlier clips, and then I did a lot of this off stream. Like, I did 1,400 fangs today. It took me basically the whole day to do. I was pretty unlucky on the talismans. I'll post a picture of all my loot from here because I'm assuming most people probably haven't been here or ever done stone chests before, so you can see kind of what it looks like to get the loot here. It's really not that good. It's really not that good at all, but it is decently fast fangs, and I didn't want to do shamans. Shamans might have been faster fangs, being totally honest. But if I got another Dragon Warhammer, I would have molded my brain out of my skull. So that's why I opted to do it here and not at Shaman. So we're going to go finish up this last medium clue. And then all that we have left to do to finish this chunk is get a couple of construction levels. So going to go get started on that as well. Thankfully, this should be the final inventory of mahogany logs that we will need to turn into planks. We now have a total of 4,030 logs. We needed a little bit over 4,000, which is what the calculator said, the online calculator. Of course, it's all an estimate for mahogany homes that's the best that you can get with a calculator. So we have over 4,000 mahogany planks, and we're going to need to run those through mahogany homes probably the next day or so. It's going to be unfun, but it'll be a lot better than it was last time, because this time I will have an enormous amount of Xerix teleports that I can do whatever I want with, you know, unlike last time where I had to like teleport to Tithe Farm or something like that. So it should be a lot faster. Hopefully, fingers crossed on that one. I'm yet again engaging in my just favorite minigame in the entire game, Mahogany Hope. And with that one right there, we should be getting a very cool level. Give it to me. Give it to me. Oh, there's 91 construction. Very cool. I can now make an ornate jewelry box and a magic dungeon treasure box. We do need 2 more levels. I was very, very, very close to that one, so that's why I was able to get that one very quickly. We need to get up to 93 for our 5+ boost to make our Onyx bench. So it's going to be a fun day for me. Hoping to get all these levels in one day. I don't know how that's going to go. But I do have one other thing that I am going to do before we get really heavy into the construction. I was hoping to save most of these things to do on stream before we finish the chunk, but I think it just makes more sense to do it now. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll show you what that is. it doesn't make sense for me to wait to make my mounted Xerix talisman on stream because I'm going to need it a lot for Mahogany Home. So I think I'm just going to make that now because why not? I mean, I'll save myself a lot of time if I get to, you know, Hosidius using the mounted Xerix talisman a lot faster than I would using the Spear Tree that I have in the player own house. So I'm going to go ahead and make the mounted Xerix talisman real quickly. Shouldn't take me long. I think it's should be pretty quick. Well, this is certainly an unexpected expense that I wasn't planning on making. There is $200,000. CJ, what are you on about? 200,000 GP going towards the Portal Nexus space in the player on house. So I'm going to build my amulet space right there and pop up the mounted Xerix talisman. Very cool. Well, that is nice. And I have another one over here. If I can click it, please, game, work with me. Okay, yeah, we have this other space over here where we can make a mounted dig site pendant as well. The Curator's Medallion is very, very, very easy to get. Probably should have made the Xerix talisman there. I'm so stupid. Why did I put it over? Oh, well, okay. Dude, I love RuneScape so much. It's so much fun, man. There's 92 construction. Oh, I'm having such a great time doing Mahogany Homes. I don't know how anybody couldn't absolutely love this mini game quest. Oh, beautiful. There is 93 construction on the account. We can now get a 5+ boost to make the decorative obsidian bench in the player-owned house, which will help us successfully process our onyx. So that is wonderful to see. I am very, very happy to have that done. And we're ending with 1,500 points here for Mahogany Homes. I expect at some point, I'll come back and get the rest of the points that I need for the blueprints, but that probably won't happen until I'm maxing because I don't think I'll ever need to train another construction level until I max. So let's get started in wrapping everything up that we need to. This 112 mil should be enough, but I'm a little nervous. Honestly. Still haven't calced it myself if 112 mil will be enough, so let's get to it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've come to the place where I'm going to absolutely decimate my entire cash stack. Oh, this is going to be painful for me. All right, I'm probably going to do a hopping method where I'll just hop because I'd imagine these will go up pretty exponentially per one buy. Like, that's that's 10.4 mil right there. What is it now? 10.64. Yeah, so it's 200K per extra one. So I'm going to buy one of each thing on this world, and then we will hop through. I think in total we need like 50. Oh, whoa. These restock really quickly. Never mind. I might just stay on this world. I'm a liar. Yeah, I think we only need one magic stone, and then we need like a bunch of gold leaves. So I might have to come back here again, and we need 3 marble blocks in total as well. So I'll be here for a little bit hopping. The pain, the suffering. The last condensed gold has been bought. Our cash stack went from 112 mil to 5 mil in like 3 minutes. Unbelievable, man. Oh, it's so painful. How much does gold leaf go up? That's barely anything at all. I'm just going to buy like 5, you know. Might as well. You know, we'll just buy it all. You know, what's the point at this point? You know, I've already spent so much money. I need a lot of gold leaf. I may have just overbought there. I don't know. I haven't calced it out. I do need a lot of gold leaf. So buying more isn't going to hurt anything. So I guess now what we need to do is get a 5+ boost, make our golden sink, and make everything else that we need to. So we're going to hop on that quickly. No! Go into build mode! Oh my gosh, I'm already selling. No. I'm going to lose it. Did I get it? Oh my gosh, I barely got that. Holy crap. I probably shouldn't have gotten that. Oh man, that was so sketchy right there. Oh man, that was so close. That was way less dramatic, or like way more intense than it needed to be. But there's the golden sink. Oh, I'm such a goober, man. I am such a goober. But there is the golden sink, mate. I wish I had a little bit more fanfare to that, but I was choking because I didn't know that you had to pick up your cat before you could go into build mode. So golden sink has been made. Woo! Wonderful to see. Isn't that just so pretty? Why did I do this? Wait. No. I'm so stupid. The golden sink doesn't require the 98. The 98 was for the obsidian bench. I am so dumb. All right, well, time to get another 5+ boost. Okay, so now let's not Papega. Let's buy an Onyx. Okay, there we go. 300,000 tackle for the Onyx. The real reason we needed 98 was for the decorative bench, and I'm just stupid. So I could have built the golden sink with, I think, like 47 construction. But, yeah, let's go cut this and then hopefully get another 5+ boost pretty easily. So I'm not an idiot. You know? It's tough being me sometimes. It really is. It really is tough being me. All right, this might be close again. Build. Come on. Give me the Onyx bench. Yes. Yes. I want to build it. Gosh, dude, you're going to sell. Woo! The Onyx bench is now completed. We got our 5+ boost. It took us one. We went through all of the, like, 20 orange spices that we had in the bank, and then I went and got a bunch more, and we got it on the very first one. So, the Onyx bench is now completed. Let's go, baby. All right, the KBD heads will go right here. Yeah, I'll get 200. That's the stupidest thing on the planet, by the way. I think people should be able to process KBD heads in the house without getting defense XP. That is so silly. And now let's process the Calphite Queen head. Yes, I understand that I'll get more XP. Still very, very dumb. Whoa, that actually looks really cool. Oh, man. That looks really cool. Okay, so now what we have left to do is I need to go process the magic stone still. I can find, there's one item, I think it's the magic treasure chest that only takes one magic stone, so I'll probably go do that. And then lastly, I need to make some stash units, some master stash units with the remaining gold leaf that I will have. So that's all that we have left to complete this chunk. Oh, and apparently this is a desert elite task, I think, or a hard task. I don't know. You don't scare me. Did I win? Did I do it? Yes, desert elite task. Very cool. Got that out of the way as well. Nice. All right, so I was originally just going to do a 1 magic stone build to process, but I was convinced by chat to make the portal nexus because I might as well. I mean, it cost me like 3 more mil out of this to make the portal nexus full upgrade so I can process the magic stone, but that's what I'm going to do because it's just a whole lot easier now. So let's upgrade it again. And let's process the magic stones as well. Woo! Everything has been processed in the player-owned house that needs to be. Actually, just kidding. I need to go make the curator's medallion and upgrade the pool. But other than that, every base item has been processed. So we're going to do that and then get to the stash units. Just kidding. The amount of money that it would cost to upgrade my pool is way too expensive for me right now. So I'm not even going to worry about it because we ended up making the portal nexus and I am about down to like 600k cash. So we're just going to mount this bad boy right here. There we go. Now we have unlimited teleports to the dig site. And I guess once we get to the fossil island stuff that. All right. Now all we have left to do, promise, is we need to go fill our master stash units that we can right now. So that should be pretty quick, hopefully. All right, I ended up filling like 3 or 4 master stashes, and this will be the last one that I will be able to fill for now. Most of them have like some really endgame requirements, or I do have the items. I just don't have access to the area that you need to do it in. So there is the last stash requirement, and now the chunk is completed to the best of my ability to date. So there's probably some things now that I have gold leaves. I'll have to make some more master stashes in the future, but we are all done every single thing that we need to do for the Keldagrim chunk. We effectively made 115 mil because I did have to sell a like 10, 20, 30, extra 1,000 chaos runes to make some money to buy the upgraded portal nexus so we could process our magic stones through there. So I think I went from 115 million down to 600k in about an hour. So that's all done. Did the quest that we could do. We did the item grinding that we could do. And now it is time to roll a chunk. Let's get it.
Leaving you on a cliffhanger. Oh, I love to do it. I love to do it. You're going to have to come watch on Twitch if you want to see what happens. I'm actually doing this for one specific reason only, and it's the only reason I am doing it. I think it was last episode. I got some guy that commented and said that he loves my videos but dislikes every single video that I put out that I end in a cliffhanger. So just know, my guy, I'm being petty brother right now. The reason I'm leaving this episode on a cliffhanger is because you're petty enough to dislike my hour-long content because I leave it on a cliffhanger. That's the only reason. You've punished 20, 30,000 people because of your comment. I hope that you don't sleep tonight because of it. I love you guys. I'll see you next week. Hopefully, I'll see you next week. If not, coming out on Twitch if you want to see it before. And hopefully, we can bang out some really, really cool stuff. Like, there's so many cool things that we can get very, very soon. And I'm just so excited for this account right now. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy what we can do very soon. I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Also, as of right now, I am 7 seconds off of having an hour-long video. So, here's Colby. And I hope this suffices for me to... okay, buds.